Okay. Are we live? I believe we're live. I really hope we're live. Okay. Gonna give me a second. Let me go check YouTube. Let me check YouTube. And YouTube says, oh, we are finally live. Okay, awesome. That is what I like to hear. Let me pull up my chat doc because for some reason, I will get into it in just a second, but I need to be able to talk to you guys. All right, put that there. Everything blew up. It's alive. Oh my gosh, Shinkai, you don't even know the half of it. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, everybody and everything in between, good morning. You might know my name is Spencer. You might know me as Mav. Either way, you know me as the guy you're going to hang out for the next 2 hours to play some morning Magic the Gathering, specifically Magic the Gathering Arena. It is the Hobbit set release day, so we have a whole brand new set to play, to get into. I'll get into that whole spiel in a second, but first, let's clear the plate, right? So, the reason we're about 15 minutes late here, not even 15, about 13, longtime viewers of the stream might know, I have this stream going on YouTube and Twitch as well. Yesterday, if you guys watched, you would have seen that something was going wrong with the Twitch, like the ingest server, right? And whatever signal I was sending out from OBS would not be picked up by Twitch, and it would keep like restarting the stream. It was really weird. I thought we were talked to a couple people. I talked to my boy Andrew, who's in the chat, my boy Outlaws, who's in the other chat. Talked to both of them. And they said it must just be a Twitch thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, it looks like it is something on my setup, so I will have to fix that, handle that when I am done with this stream. But nobody wants to sit around and wait for like 30, 45 minutes while, somebody does tech support, right? So I figured we might as well just do the stream today, and then we will get into, hopefully tomorrow we'll be on Twitch, right? And everything will be ironed out. But yeah, if you were hanging around since 11:15, you probably saw the starting soon screen pop up, pop down, a bunch of weird things happening over the last couple minutes. That was me trying to iron out the kinks if I could. Unfortunately, I couldn't, so pardon me. So here we are, and let's get the show on the road by starting with Shinkai, my friend. How are you doing? Oh my god, I don't even know if I let my Twitch server know, or the Kabuto Studios foil variant server, if you will, that we are going live this morning. Of course, guys, if you want to come join that server, talk to me, talk to everybody you see in the chat, talk to Andrew Rodriguez, the Rippaverse's biggest celebrity. You can do that. That would be nice. But, yeah, links to everything are down below in the description. So, unfortunately, I don't have your comment, but Andrew did say, boo, we want Andrew. And yes, I want Andrew as well. I wish Andrew was the one streaming so that he would have to deal with the nightmare I just went through with this weird setup. Hey, don't down talk yourself, all right? You're the biggest celebrity in my heart, all right? In my heart, Andrew. Look, I'm not technically credited on any other Rippaverse production, but I am on that one for the cover. So you know what? I'm going to take any chance I get to talk it up. But, all right, let's see. As I was saying, guys, it is morning MTG time, and with today, Tuesday, August 11th, it is the official release date for the new Hobbit set, right? I'm sure everybody's been seeing the cards being pulled and people playing them with the pre-releases this past weekend. Here's the fun thing, right? So, a little bit of Mavlore, a little bit of backstory before we get into the game. If you've watched Foil Variant or any of my other shows, you know that I regularly talk about how I do not like fantasy that much, right? High fantasy it's cool. There are elements I like in it, but all of it it doesn't click with me. It just always feels so generic. I make this joke to Andrew all the time. Honestly, just take a Knight Tale, like a Knights and Swords story, put space helmets on them, and I'm there, right? However, there are a few exceptions to that no fantasy type of rule. I love Final Fantasy, except that's, that is definitely skirting the line because there's aliens and technology and everything. I love Legend of Zelda, right? I really don't know how you can go wrong with Legend of Zelda. And then I love Lord of the Rings. Like, I really, really love Lord of the Rings. And it's probably something to do with just how good of a storyteller Tolkien is and how you can, like, feel the passion pouring out of, like, every page of Lord of the Rings books. Man, where did my remote go? I had our thing to play behind us, and now I moved everything, and things have fallen away, and yay. This is what happens when your setup goes wrong by, like, just a little tad. Where did it go? Where did it fall? Cotton Eye Joe. Okay, this is embarrassing. One sec. I'm going to go to the BRB screen because this is kind of a little redonka-donk. BRB? What a morning. Gosh, even when I come back, you can see how stupidly sweaty I am from just ping-ponging and trying to fix things. And so, let's get my TV to turn back on for a second. All right. Okay, so, as I was saying, not a big fan of fantasy. Really, really love Zelda. Really, really love Final Fantasy. And I really, really love Lord of the Rings. Probably because Tolkien is just, you can feel the passion he has for his work, just like kind of dripping off the page, right? What else do you guys think I'm going to put on today? Of course it's going to be Lord of the Rings. And it won't be The Hobbit, and I will get into that very specifically in just a second. Watch. So, fun fact, we're going to have to let this buffer for a second because my copy of Lord of the Rings, it's the extended edition, pushing the 4K to almost like 5K, right? Like, it's so goddamn high quality that the Plex encoder cannot handle it straight. You're gonna see it. So hopefully Fellowship of the Rings plays, or buffers at least. If not, I've got other Lord of the Rings things to watch. Yeah, see, playback error, not powerful enough. It's so crazy. But, okay, we'll get to that in a second. But Lord of the Rings, love it. However, with The Hobbit was fine as like a prologue-y book, right? Like your middle school entry book. Guys, The Hobbit's like this thick. It's not that big of a book. Then they made the movies. And the movies are some of the most like I know it's Peter Jackson, sure. But they're some of the most like egregious Hollywood garbage that I have seen in a long time. Whoa, oh fuck. Everything is going wrong today. Jesus Christ. Ugh, spilling drinks. My lights are fucking up here. What is happening? All this because I want to give people a quality entertainment experience. All right. Adjust the lights. Where were we? There we go. There's the lights. Okay, so, yeah, those Hobbit movies are so damn egregious to me that they, like, I saw that first one in theaters and I went, I'm done. Like, I can't do it. They're just so bad. Those movies were, like, emblematic of everything that was wrong and still is wrong with, like, big budget corporate Hollywood movie production, right? Like, my friends will know that the most offensive thing to me in all those movies was the barrel chase scene in the first one where they're all rushing to escape and they get in the barrels and they're going down the river. I always thought, like, like the barrel riders was a cool little like moniker that they gave him in the book. The scene played out and it made sense. I couldn't believe how they depicted it in that movie. It's just so Marvel-y, no stakes. Did that just happen? And it's not great. So, oh, hold on. I think one of my dogs is stuck in the bathroom. Coffee, go. Okay, now that that's done. So, with The Hobbit, I kind of like tapped out, do not really care about it that much compared to Lord of the Rings. But, or not but, so in that vein, when Wizards announced the Hobbit set, right? The one that just came out today, I didn't care. Especially because for me, it was sandwiched between Marvel, which I really, really want, like you guys know that, and then Reality Fracture is the next set, which I'm super excited for because that's a very magic lore set, right? And it's got to do with the things I like with multiverses, where you see like different fucked up versions of yourselves or things, and regular lore sort of re-scrambled. Really, the best comparison I can make is that Reality Fracture is going to turn Jace into God Emperor Doom, right? Except instead of the Marvel multiverse, he's playing with the Magic multiverse. But because I had zero intention of really picking up anything Hobbit related until somebody just said like, oh, this is a really good card for your commander deck, right? Because I don't play in-person competitive standard or anything like that. When I play in person, I have standard decks, they're fun to play, but I'm primarily a commander player, right? So I was like, we'll be fine on Hobbit. I don't really care. Fast forward to these last couple weeks with me getting back into streaming and with Morning MTG being I'm not going to say it's like a big hit yet, but after months of this channel having no streams on it, no videos uploaded on it, and I've only been back doing Morning MTG for, I think this is week 2 proper, that we're already averaging like 40-50 viewers a morning, and that's just on YouTube, right? As soon as I get Twitch flying, which it was flying a couple days ago, we'll probably get a lot more viewers. But with that, it's probably not, good content or interesting or anything anybody really wants to watch when there's a brand new set out and the guy you want to watch isn't using it at all, doesn't really care about it. So with that, I want to let you guys know that for you guys, I dug into my pockets and we have bought the battle pass for this season as well as the token play bundles, right? So we have access to we have a battle pass, right, which will be really cool for us to like earn and go through and help pick rewards. We also have those tokens, those sealed tokens, draft tokens. That's what I'm more excited for, because those are live events with kind of big, at least digital pricing, and I figured that would be really fun to watch and hang out with you guys to do. So with that, let's get into it. But first, we'll say hello to the chat. We have Sakura. What is going on? He says, don't let my dog drink the toilet water. I heard this a lot. Generally, you don't want to do it if you like chemically treat your water, but if you're just using regular, ground main water, you're probably fine. However, luckily, my dogs don't get trapped in the bathroom to like drink water. They go into like various rooms in my house to just sniff around, and then doors close behind them like a comedy. And of course, no opposable thumbs, can't do the door. And side note, it's really expensive to get like doors with doggy doors in them. I once floated the idea of outfitting like the main rooms in this house with doggy doors, and it's just way too much money. Hey, steamed hams. May I see them? What's going on? I'm pretty sure that's my man, Dewey. What's going on, Dewey? Always a pleasure to have you. Punk is here. How is it going, amigo? Always a pleasure to have you hanging out with us on the mornings. How's everybody's Tuesday going? I wish there was something more exciting to ask. Unfortunately, New Comic Book Wednesday is tomorrow on Wednesday, so we don't really have a lot to, I don't really know what to ask, but how are you guys doing? Are you guys ready to get into this? I say, let's play some Hobbit. So, all of that preamble, I just realized, was for me to set up that I don't know anything about this set. I don't know what cards are in it. I don't know what any of them do. I know my friends have been showing me them, and they've been casually discussing in our Discord servers, like, what if this plays with that? But it's Hobbit. I just completely zoned out. I did not care. So what you're about to see is I'm taking this unexpected journey along with you guys, right? Going in blind, gonna try and learn all that I can, probably gonna encounter some things that I had no idea existed. Yo, Penny Girl says, I'm not really interested in the Hobbit either. Yeah, me neither. I am looking forward to trying some drafts today too. Yeah, again, I don't know the Hobbit. None of this really appeals to me. I will say, if you guys caught the thumbnail, I am a genuine fan of Chinese Gandalf. Not like, yes, it's a race swap and it's one of Wizards' weird, let's, just go over the source material. Yes, that's a very valid argument. But Chinese Gandalf feels just like so absurd and so out of place in this set and the last Lord of the Rings set that I really can't be mad. Like, it's just absurd, right? Like, it's almost getting mad at, like, oh, Barney's a dinosaur, but he's purple. It's like, yeah, it's clearly past the realms of, like, trying to sell you that this is something to take seriously, but it's still funny. So, better than Baby Gandalf? I don't know about that. Technically Baby Gandalf 2 was like 9,000 years. You're talking about Rings of Power, right? I almost put on Rings of Power because I have the first season over there on my... Wow, did I lose the remote again after that whole trip to try and find it for all of us? How does that happen? I haven't moved. I have not moved, and yet I've lost my remote again. This is like classic me. If you guys know me, if you're a watcher of the stream, you'll know that this is just like the cherry on like, of course Mav would lose that in 10 seconds. All right, be right back. Jesus, why can't I like get a handle on it? Ha-cha-cha. Okay, found it. Okay, thank you for focusing, camera. Now, let's actually get into playing some Magic the Gathering, shall we? We're already 20 minutes into this, and it's just me explaining why everything's going wrong. Yeah, Rings of Power. Yeah, so like technically it's baby Gandalf, but it's also like he's like 900 years old. So he's just like he came off like just a generic guy, almost like Matthew Fox in Lost, right? He's just guy. Just guy. Punk says, I got the Luna Snow 11x17 poster that I ordered on eBay in the mail yesterday. Very nice. You gonna hang it up? I genuinely miss having a wall space, right? For those who don't know, I currently am living at home with my parents to help them out with some of their health issues and stuff. So I unfortunately said I'd help them out, moved back home, put all of my apartment and stuff into like a storage unit. And so I've got like a room, right? I've got a room and this office. And unfortunately, this office is still covered with their wall hangings. You can probably tell by the Pretty in Pink poster right there. It's a very good poster. I mean, I got it for my mom, but it is my mom's. So hopefully you put it up somewhere cool, and I can't wait to see it. Let's see. Shinkai says, if you want to go crazy, you could put on the Ralph Bakshi anime. I thought I had it. That's what... So right now, when I was picking something other than Fellowship, I genuinely thought I had that Ralph Bakshi one on my server. Unfortunately, it looks like I did like a file name mismatch, so I have to go fix that afterwards. Instead, and this is going to be probably like the most controversial thing of the stream. Here, how can I like set... There we go. That's so much better. Do it like that. Yeah, there we go. So I'm actually going to put on War of the Rohirrim, which is the anime movie that came out of Warner Brothers a couple months ago. Yes, it is a Warner Brothers disaster. It was helmed by the guy, what's his name? I always forget his name, but the guy who was like, who's in charge of Adult Swim, who has basically been fucking up everything for the last like 30 years. Jason something, like he ordered all the Fooly Cooley sequels. He tapped Shinichiro Watanabe, the creator of Cowboy Bebop. He said straight up, like, we want you to do a new anime. Can you give it to us? And he went and he made this crazy, like, social thriller type of, not even a thriller, just like a social commentary gag type of anime thing. And he gave the script to them. And Jason, it's not Derulo. I keep wanting to say Derulo, but it's not Derulo. Jason Adult Swim. It is Jason DeMarco. That's who it is. Jason DeMarco. Yeah. Watanabe gave the script and the pitch to DeMarco, and he went, oh, we wanted something more Cowboy Bebop. And so we got Lazarus, which is still good, but it's like how slopified, right? And then, of course, there's the awesome controversy with the Uzumaki adaptation, the handling of just kind of most of their programming. So I know all of the air that surrounds War of the Rohirrim. However, I know I have it on personal authority from Caffeinated Wolf, my boy Andrew, my foil variant co-host, that he enjoyed it at the very least, right? And if you guys know our dynamic, he's even more abrasive. He doesn't, he doesn't shut out, but he's more abrasive about like gender swapping and things like, actually, I'm framing him wrong. He's pretty much just like me. Forget anything I just said. But he is a Lord of the Rings stickler, and he gave it a ringing endorsement. So we'll have it on in the background. It's just going to hang out there. Let's see. Sakura says, I didn't know about Vanilla the Rabbit and Vector the Crocodile were popular ships. I had no idea. To be fair, I don't really know that much about the Sonic shipping community, I guess. But I would have never put those two together. So, let's see first. Let's hit the store. What do we have in the store today? All these card styles that are... These card styles are cool, but then you see them in real life, and the actual prints are like 30 cents. Just because they're on mostly like whatever cards. Oh, man. We have packs. We have our mastery set. Let's see what we can unlock from this mastery set even. So, in the Marvel one, I know you could get card styles and then sleeves. So it looks like in this one we're getting card styles and avatars of people oh hell yeah, Radagast, my boy. You're telling me I can actually go into battle as fucking Radagast, puff it up, Ja? Dude, so I'm very excited to earn that one. Yes, Andrew says War of the Rohirrim was something Mary and I both really loved. For those who don't know who he's talking about, he is talking about Mary Mayhem, a fellow creator in our sphere, a fellow personality in our sphere, and his lovely... I don't think you've signed the paperwork yet, right? So it's still technically bride-to-be. But yes, and one of my dear friends, so we love her. We trust her opinion on these things. So at the very least, if we took away all the Lord of the Rings from it, can we really argue with a cute redheaded waifu? Like, I don't know, man. Mistakes into miracles, as Sonic and Shadow taught me in my youth. All right, so let's see. What do we have in the message? There and back again. It's time for an adventure. Take these 3 packs and some basic lands to help you on your journey. Okay. Yay. Wait, did they not give me... Oh, there it is. I was like, did they not give me all the lands? But they did. Packs. All right. Let's open this. So let's just click. No idea what's going to come. We have Gollum, Enchanted Rivers Grass, Mirkwood, Gashing, or Gnashing, Nori, and the most decrepit bird. Flying, this creature gets +1/+1 as long as there are 7 or more. Isn't there another... There's like a black and blue bird that almost does like this exact same thing with the adventure as well, I believe. We are not going to do like 1 pack by 1 pack. We are going to open 10 at a time. This comment just caught my eye again too. But yeah, better than Baby Gandalf. One thing that I will... There is not a lot you can hand... I don't know why I'm looking at these cards. Like, they're just going to go into my collection and we'll see how it goes. Let's see what we got over here. Anything cool? Bilbo's Gambit. Getaway Barrel. Fucking barrels. They're there. Wizard Staff. Ooh, if equipped ability of... If a triggered ability of equipped creature triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. That's going to be good in like, the artifact deck. The Eagles are coming along the crooked way. Belladonna Took, Radagast, and Azog, Moria's Ruin. So with Rings of Power, it's a disaster. It's terrible. There's no discourse left to be had about that. But there is something about, like, Jeff Bezos is, of course, evil. We all know that. But there is some, like, somebody asked him, like, well, are you going to, like, keep doing Lord of the Rings? You know, first one didn't do, first season didn't really do any well. And he went... Yeah, it's not hitting like I thought we would, but you know what? I'm going to keep funding it because I want to see it. And I went, you know what? I'm all right with that. I want our crazy billionaires to be like weird eccentrics again instead of just unfunny pedophiles, right? All right, let's open our next set of cards. Holy moly, we are flying in those packs. Woo! Mostly, I'm kind of... This is the real currency here, the wild cards, so we can, like, pick and choose what cards we want to make in our decks. All right, let's see. Oh, that's not a hidden one. Let's open these. The Great Goblin. The Misty Mountains Cold. Bolg's Company. Killy the Resourceful. Belladonna. Smaug. Glamdring. An Unexpected Party. As this enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control the chosen type get +2/+2. That's almost like Avengers Assemble. Oh, very nice. A mythic. Oh, Dancing from Dark to Dawn. One of my best friends. Ow, shout out to my boy. He ran this in a couple decks that he was testing, and then we played Tabletop Simulator this weekend. This card, it scares me. It scares me. God, yeah, Elon and Mel's The Odyssey. Dude, like, starring Kevin Sorbo, of course, right? Like, I can't even imagine. Here's my favorite rebuttal to all that Odyssey discourse, right? Is like, anybody wants to talk about, oh, it changed the poem, blah, 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 blah. Just be like, did any of you bitch when they made Odysseus a fucking dog in Wishbone? No? Did any of you complain when, like, every cartoon parodied it and changed it? Like, no. So shut the hell up. Like, it's just, I'm tired of you people. Okay. Uncover the Moon Letters, Tom Burton William, Chief Warg's Company, Philly the Pathfinder, the Eagles are coming again. That's a good one to stock up on. And then Bard, King of Dale. See, like, it's still even kind of surprising to me that they were able to get so many cards. Again, The Hobbit is like 50 pages. It's not that long of a book. This is, as far as I'm concerned, everything we've seen with The Hobbit since, like with the start of those movies, since they franchised The Hobbit, has been like the biggest fan fiction of all time. More than anything, because it just takes like based on The Hobbit and it just goes like hog fucking wild. It's like completely out of there. Dude, the Desolation of Smaug. I will admit, I like the book prints for this set. I did see those, like the showcase ones for this set, and they look really, really cool. Yeah, it's the Wishbone one. That when all that discourse started, that was the one where I was like, I remember that. That's the one that popped into my head. Ooh, a Radiant Lotus. Holy shit. Another Radagast. Oh, these are my golden packs, by the way, so they're all going to be good stuff. Ooh, Soul Immolation. Another Ooze is always good. I love that Ooze card. Whenever an artifact you control enters, draw a card. Might be cool. Might be cool. Let's open this golden pack. Golden, golden, golden. 1, 2, 3. Valgavoth, Terror Eater, Dine Ironfoot, Lathro, Blade of the Elves, Tella, Great Sage, Gloom Lake Verge. I don't want that. And I don't want Great Gilded Boat either. But Valgavoth's kind of cool. Well, I don't know if it's kind of cool. I was just seeing lots of fucky decks with it. You know what I mean? So let's see. What are our missions for today? We got our play 25 lands, cast 20 blue or green spells, and cast 30 black or red spells for 750. I'm going to refresh this one. I mean, a better, whatchamacallit, goal, attack with 30 creatures, but still the same amount of experience and gold reward for it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So, we're just going to jump in. We are let's see where I am in ranked and everything. Oh yeah, season didn't restart. So right now we are Platinum Tier 2. So, we are obviously trying to get to Mythic, and we are just going to jump in. So, last night, I did play a little arena off stream, and I did that because I had to mainly close out, like, yesterday was the last day to buy all the Marvel stuff. So I was like, I got to go spend the gems and gold that I earned from the drafts and stuff on it. So I bought all the, like, showcase styles. I bought all the original card art prints. And so I went in and I made a deck that you guys can probably see here. That's just, it's pretty much just all those different prints because they're really, really cool. So there's no real strategy behind it aside from I like seeing pretty art. It's not necessarily a good standard viable deck, but I have done things with it, and it can be scary. Yeah, I mean, there's not even that much to know, really. Again, it is a 50-page book. You could go read it right now and be done before lunchtime, and you'll know everything you need to know about The Hobbit. We did not need we didn't need a trilogy of movies for that. You will enter tapped. Swiftfoot Boots. A 7-win run last night? Dude, I have a deck, and I ran it yesterday. Some of you might have seen it. My Scarlet Spider Web Sling Tribal Gruul deck. That thing is a monster. And not last night, but the night before, I was going on like a 10-win. I was cleaning up. And then yesterday on stream, I was just getting shut down. And oh my god, he has a Monica out. That's not fun. But I can play Namor. Equal to the number of merfolk I control, which is 1. Which is 1. Also, so I've been drawing a Namor piece recently, and I've been, just doing it. And looking at reference images, we lost, like, society lost something genuinely when we stopped drawing Namor's eyebrows with the super, like, peak, right? Like, people still draw it sharp and with, like, a really thin extender here, but, like, you need that shit to be Vegeta style. Yorgo. Hello, lo. And you know what's funny? I still haven't opened my Marvel stuff because I've been kind of using it for, like, background display for these streams. Monica. Ooh, Cap Shield. Secret Invasion. Ooh. Enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, exile up to one target creature. Until this aura leaves the battlefield, enchanted creature becomes a copy of that creature. Until this aura leaves the battlefield, enchanted copy has Ward 2. This will be fun. Namor, you're a Skrull. And you're actually the Monica Rambeau Skrull. Hoo-ha! Oh yeah! Now to transform her, like 9 years from now, because she is very expensive, and I am not... I need one! Just give me one! I need one white mana. No, yeah, one white mana. And I can play Storm, and I'm pretty sure this guy's got a flying deck. Squall over here, and I'll be able to shut it down. Pardon me. But yeah, see, like, we've got the Veronica Fish, Secret Invasion. I love the Jessica Drew on that. Jim Chung, Captain America Shield. Diabolical. Also, it's funny that they put, like, the Jim Chung show, like, cover art or, like, recreation arts. They don't put them all in the same pack. They split them up. So it's like you have to get some of the crappy ones to also get the really, really good ones. Solemn Simulacrum. Better than Artifact. Golem? Is that him? I will say, a good thing about me having to scramble to find my remote a couple minutes ago is I found my Venom, my King in Black ball. I told you guys I'm at risk of losing this thing. Like at any given minute. I can't equip it, so we're just going to go, and we're going to swing, and we're going to attack. Screw it. I guess I could have dinged her for one more. Andrew says, I bought the Storm card style last night from the rewards track. Card seems really good, and that art is hot. Dude, the Terry Dodson Storm art, right? I wanted, like, all of those showcase ones that are, like, the character on just, like, a solid colored background. Those look incredible in real life. And they look really, like, in Magic the Gathering Online, the super basic, like, bare bones, almost basically text version of MTGA, they gave them like a special hollow foil patterning, so like if you move them, like it looks really cool. And they looked like I wanted them here in Arena. However, you have nobody but yourself to blame for the fact that I don't, because a couple weeks ago, as you guys know, as I've been talking about, I went back home to attend San Diego Comic-Con. Steamed Hams here is one of my best friends from childhood. I've probably known him most of my, like, genuinely maybe like 28 years, 30 years. I've known him a long time. And, you know, we were talking. He's a big Magic player. I was excited. I was like, oh yeah, I've been really getting back into Magic. I've been playing Arena. And I was telling him how, like, yeah, I'm saving up the gold I'm earning from all this stuff to buy these card styles. And he just went like, no, like, don't follow. Like, I know you. It's Marvel and comic stuff, but don't, like, it's digital purchases. What's going to win out? Don't buy your digital crap. Wizards will just, like, get rid of it. And he's right, objectively. But so I went like, okay, I have enough free currency to buy all the styles I want, which are like all the connect a card ones, the Fantastic Four variants, the showcase styles, as you can see, and then the comic art reprints. But I couldn't get any of those ones that we're talking about because, oh wait, hold on. Godless Shrine, pay 2 life. You come in. Creatures with flying can attack or block me. Although he has a lot of open mana. But yeah, so I bought them all out. And then I was like, I do have the money sitting around to like drop the like 40, $50 to buy those skins for all the cards that offer them in this game. But then I was like, how could I ever look Anders in the face again? Like, I could never go home and be like, hi, you want to talk Magic? Because he'll always have this like, I know what you are over me. But yes, that art is very, very hot. I love Terry Dodson. I love the Todd Now, like all of those. I can't think of a single one that has bad art. What's crazy is like She-Hulk's might be the worst one, but that's only because I feel like the artist's style is too artistic and like elevated for what you would want to put on like a comic book showcase Magic card. Also, where is this guy? Holy crap, just do something. Oh, he definitely has a flying deck, and he ain't gonna do nothing. I like these. I don't know who is over at Wizards like assigning artists lately, but all the token artists lately that they've picked have been making just like the objectively cutest like waifu tokens. Look at this fucking Atlantean. When Star Trek hits, I'll probably, simp out for her again, but I would recommend go look at the not like officer or ensign token from the Star Trek set that's coming. That's a very cute woman, and I'm just like, I'll run a whole token harem deck if I want to. Punk, adios. He is out of here. Awesome to see you for as little as I can, my friend, or as I could, my friend. As always, to you, to everybody who is watching live or lurking or watching the VOD, I see you guys. Any amount of time that you can spend here hanging out with me means the world to me. And yeah, whether it's 2 minutes, whether you're giving it a shot because YouTube recommended it to you, so you're like looking for 20 seconds and then peacing out, no matter what, I thank each and every one of you for spending whatever time you can with us. And now now that Cap's on the field, tap a target creature, huh? Yeah, but now that Cap's on the field, now I don't even tap. We're going to Vigilance it. The Hobbit pales in comparison to Marvel, which it's still a Marvel match. Is it because Vanilla and Vector are like the only adults in the Sonic crew? I feel like that's probably the reason they get paired up. Ooh, look at me, my Solemn Simulacrum. Solemn Simulacrum, however you want to pronounce it. Are you going to do anything with it? Are you going to scoop? Hello? Hello? Your go. Fleam. Oh, look, he actually did it. Oh, no, he's going to put a Leyland Axe on him. Give you Trample Double Strike. That's cute. How about you suck it? Rude. Come on, man. Bolt the word. Do something here. Bolt the fish, folk. Come on, buddy. 3 damage to a target creature. Okay, so your Solemn will live. He's still not gonna kill me. And then I'm gonna drop Black Widow and First Strike and Menace, and that'll be game. Exile my graveyard. Oh, okay, he scooped. He scooped. That's what I was waiting for. Damn. Victory! All right, look at that. First victory of the day. We're going to get a bunch of rewards, and it's going to feel good, and it's going to activate the lizard parts of our brains and it's going to want to make us spend more money. It's insidious. I'll take the hit for you though, guys, okay? Everybody can donate to my Patreon, to my Ko-fi, to my PayPal link, and I'll take these hits for you. I will not let you guys suffer. I'm genuinely excited about that win because, like, this deck is really, really, it is, again, jank. Daredevil should not be in the deck because he's not really that good of a card, but he has an alternate print, so he's in. Shang-Chi, Namor, Avengers Assemble, too expensive. This we can work with, and we will put away Jen. Alrighty, righty. Urban Retreat enters tapped. Also, did I recount this anecdote on stream? I know I talked to a couple friends about it, but so normally at any big convention that Wizards has a Magic setup at, right? They usually offer like demos and welcome decks and promo cards. When this class enters, discard a card unless I discard a non-land card. Well, I'll discard my Avengers Disassembled. Lady Octopus was actually going to be the one I wanted to discard. That's okay. That's okay. This will be funny, though. I'm going to make her a super soldier. So, yeah. A couple, like, last year at Comic-Con, like 2025, they were doing their, like, Avatar promo card. And this year, supposedly, they had a Marvel promo card. However, they had two different Magic booths set up. One was in the parking lot to Petco Park, which is San Diego's local baseball stadium. So that's outside, uncovered, in the just blazing heat. And then there's one inside the nearby Marriott Hotel. Like, it's a giant, like one of the bigger ones, like the resort ones. And it was all air conditioned and nice, and right next to the like complimentary like hospitality suite. I went to the Marriott one thinking like, okay, cool. I can finally, like, I want to get that Marvel set promo card. Joke's on you. Oh, I also wanted to get the welcome decks, right, for the Marvel set, because they did that bullshit again. And then me and Anders there, we went to the one in the Marriott, because they don't distinguish. It just says, like, Magic and Magic. And we get there, and the one that's all air-conditioned and nice is for the Star Trek set. And I was just, like, beyond, like, no, fuck you. Like, no. Nobody wants that set. This is aggravating. Because, like, I can't really do anything. So we're going to do that. We're going to activate that. We're going to play my Soul Cauldron. We'll activate my Soul Cauldron. Soul blah blah blah. We'll do Namor. And we'll give Lady Octopus a 1/1. That's how we do it. Bristly Bill. This guy's a fucker. Like, I genuinely hate this guy. Okay, so we're dealing with a black control decker, huh? Dumb. I don't know. Like, there's a chance I can draw something and maybe win out in this, but I'm not looking to count on it. Let's put it that way. Oh, a doubling season. And yet nothing. I just need a hero. A hero holding on to the... Wow. Holy wow. I'm pretty happy about this pull. This is the heart of the cards. I get to blow up a land. Let's blow up Ba Sing Se. And deal 3 damage to everybody on the field, which includes bitch-ass Billy here, who started as a 2/2. I got him before that guy could ramp it all the way up. That is so lucky. I think Doubling Season came got reprinted in Lorwyn? I can't remember. One of the recent sets did it, so it's not like wholly unexpected, but it pisses me off. Unless I clicked like I played Historic Ranked, which is like sometimes that happens, but I used to like, I like running that card because it's a good board wipe for like 3 to everything, even yours, because you could, oh no. Igra! Yeah, this one's probably, that's in the bank for him. Oh well. But destroying a land and being able to destroy like station lands or any of that stuff, it's a sneak. It's a sneak. All right, we're 1-1 with the Hobbit. Damn. We can do better. We can do better than that, friends, family, lasses, lads. I will say, for as much as I don't really care about, fantasy or Lord, like The Hobbit or whatever, the like book cover printings they did for this set, like the Super Chase cards, those look really cool. This is a bad hand too. Fuck. All right. Well, I have to go with this hand because if I mulliganed again, it would have been bad. I don't need Namor. I don't need Namor. I need a fucking land is what I need. Holy shit. Hey, Timon! There's the guy. How are you doing? It's not a morning, or it's truly not a map stream or a GMU or anything Kabuto Studios related unless Timon's around. How you doing, my friend? On this lovely El Super Tuesday. Yeah, there's nothing in any of the graveyard, so we'll just play Nick. God, I don't know how many of you guys out there follow me on Twitter, which you should, or twitter.com/KabutoWriterMav. But there was, like, I posted an example of the, like, biggest bullshit in this game, which is I was playing a game, and I dropped Nick Fury, and I activated his ability for, where is it? Yeah, you may put a hero, like, power up, put 2 counters on Nick, then look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a hero, equipment, or vehicle card from among them onto the battlefield. I hit it, I triggered it. Top 3 cards were all my other copies of Nick Fury. And I was just like, okay, well, what are we doing? What am I literally supposed to be doing here? I think I just scooped too. I like took a screenshot and I was like, I'm fucking out of here. Like, no thank you. Did not say, hey, superintendent. I don't know why YouTube only specifically fucks with your comments. Maybe it's because you're in Brazil. I mean, I love you, and I love my Brazil friends, but I also know Brazilians have not gotten they have not made the best reputation for themselves on the internet, all right? There's a reason why we have all the BR memes. Commune with evil. Duskmorn. Well, it's something. Ooh, he did put a creature into the graveyard. That's cool. I'll take that. And I'll put it on Nikki. That's what I mean. Like, every stream lately, I know it was happening before the Bounding into Comic exit break happened, right? But ever since we've been back, it's been happening every stream. It used to just happen once in a while, and now it's like every time, every one of your like first chats or so on any stream of mine, you're getting dinged. Oh, a clown. Exile target creature with mana value 3 or less. No, Jen. Well, I guess I can. Oh, he exiled my Gen. Otherwise, I was gonna boost him up. All right. Well, 3 damage. Doink. Doink doink. End turn. Donk doink doink doink. When this land enters, surveil 1. Well, draw a card. I wonder what his strategy is, right? Like, what does he have cooking? Or is he just really like, I'm fucked? Is he like me where it's like, I'm fucked, I can't do anything? Oh, man, wait. No! No, you won't get Evolving Wilds. Oh! Wow! That should not be possible. And yet, here we are. Wow! Oh, I didn't mean to swing with Lady Octopus, whatever. I don't really give a shit. That's incredible. A Spenceru? A Spenceru? Dude, you say Spencer in Japanese accent testing? That's what all of my friends, because they knew, sure, there's probably some racism in there, but whatever. Like, I was the only Asian kid in our group. I loved anime and manga and all that stuff. And, of course, I like making it funny, so I made the accents first, right? And so, yeah, it's always, like, when I go home, it's like, oh, a Spenceru. And it's like, oh, hello. And then I laugh even harder because, like, yes, I'm doing Japanese, but then I go home to the Mud Islands and my family talks just like that anyway. All right, let's finally do stuff. Starting with Black Widow. Good lord, it took me that long to get 3 mana. Oh, Mav, why don't you fix the mana vase? Why don't you go away? How about that? A Spenceru. Destroy all target artifacts and enchantments. No. No. He needs to drop something for me to fight, right? Like, I just need 1 more green. And yeah, I mean, anime, toku, anything in all Japanese, you know, culture. I ate that shit up as a teenager. I think the pipeline in America is like, in your younger years, you think America's really cool. And then you learn and you go like, oh, Europe's really cool. Like Britain's cool. Then you go like, oh, Japan's really cool. And then you go, oh, America kind of sucks and so does Israel. Heridia. Ooh, a 5th land. I mean, it doesn't really help me here, but it'll help me next turn. We can actually play things. I can play Squirrel Girl. We can get the Squirrel Storm going. Squirrel Stampede, if you will. How could I have fucked that up? A Wicked Roll token. Library for a basic land. Oh, I discard. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I did discard my other Agatha. No, wait. Yeah, there's 1 Agatha Soul Cauldron left in this deck. My alias is Japanese friendly because it's based on a Japanese IP. Timon? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not gonna lie. I always associated it with fucking Lion King in a positive way. Like, I love Timon and Pumbaa. Timon's my favorite. Do something, Rydia. You won't. See, like, you get half sets that you buy with, like, Roberta Ingranata's art, which is whatever. Or you get the Jin Cha. Holy fuck! Rise of the Dark Rites, or Dark Tides, huh? Or Dark Realms. Man, whatever. I can actually kill a lot of them if I do my Avengers Disassembled. But then, oh, never mind. Wow! Wow! Well, what IP is it? I don't know what IP Timon comes from. -24. That hurts. I have to go pee real quick, guys. So we're going to run over the BRB, but it'll only be about 10 or 20 seconds or so. So BRB. Bladder empty. Okay, let's get back to this. Woo! Timon says it's Corinthians, also known as Timau, big team in English, and the Mon fix. Oh, that's funny. Timau plus Mon. I know the Corinthians specifically because you're a fan of them, and you, since you talk about it in the Discord server a lot in the sports channel, I just picked up on it. You know what I mean? But no, I love learning backstories behind like internet handles like that. It's always fun. I'm sure I've told you guys mine before, but like mine started out as Maverick Zero X because I was 10 years old. I loved a Mega Man. Zero was my favorite, right? But then Maverick Zero, like the evil one, whoa, that's great, that's cool to a 10-year-old, you know, like Shadow Zero, and then X because Maverick Zero was taken on a lot of platforms, so I couldn't just use it. Yeah, it's not a good hand. This is a better hand with lots of things I can play with, including myself. I will put Nick in. So yeah, Maverick Zero X became, as you know, new forums and sites opened, and I was able to, you know, be one of the first on them. Maverick Zero started coming into more use. After a while, all of my, you know, online friends and acquaintances, they just kind of got sick of saying Maverick Zero, right? So they all just shortened it to Mav. And Mav is how I have taken it for years now because it's easy. But Mav is Maverick, which I think it kind of fits for me if you guys know me wholesale. I know there's not a lot Maverick about, you know, doing a morning Magic the Gathering stream, but in a world where everything sucks, it's probably a little radical to openly and wantonly do something fun. Let's pay 2 life. And then we'll play Cap. Then I could play an Agatha. But nobody's out yet. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I need my Avengers Disassembled, or I need Mjolnir. Because I need to do the board wipe. That's kind of the only thing that's going to save me right now. Like, I know what you are with your heir apparent bullshit. Okay. Maybe I'm more confused. We're going to make some squirrels. And the problem is I don't want to attack because I feel like he could easily kill off something with, he could like block with enough damage to do 4 to me, kill it off, and be okay, right? Like blow up a token and a heir apparent, boom, play him again later. Let's do, well, first we'll do the arc reactor. Oh, it comes in tapped? Oh, yeah, it does say tapped. I'm dumb. Well, I'm going to give it a shot, guys. Let's see how many squirrels we make. Or we're going to make one right now. But don't kill them all. Don't kill them all. Don't kill. He is deciding so hard. Oh, he's only got 1 card left in his hand? Bad position, my friend. You need those draw lands. Need those draw lands. I was 14. Still my main email. That's awesome. My email's changed way too much over all the years, but I love the continuity. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, well, what do we want to play then? Oof. I mean, that could be fun, but also I fucked that up, but I'm gonna make more squirrels. Chick, chick, chick. And then we'll tap the arc reactor to play. No, we're gonna leave the arc reactor open. I'm gonna play Lady Octopus. I don't care. This is my world. You're all just living in it. We all live in a Pokemon world. Whoa, I'm changing the lighting on my end. Whoa. Just because I'm bored waiting for this guy to take his turn. I always find it funny that like neon green is the best lighting choice for humans. We're back to my turn. Oh, I didn't end my turn. Oopsies, my bad. I will apologize. Oops. There you go. Gain your life. Oh. Man, I wanted to rush at him. I wanted to squirrel stampede. But all right, we'll take a win. A win is a win is a win is a win is a win. As the old saying goes. All right, claim that. Play more standard. Standard ranked. Okay, so yeah, dude, I was on standard ranked. So where doubling season? Bloomborough? Tarkier? I don't know. I'm going to do this. Scryfall doubling season. Because now I'm curious. Double Masters, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, it's from Foundations. It got reprinted there. And Foundations, I guess, is still technically viable. We are going to keep this hand. This is a really good hand to start with. I like that. We like it, folks. We do. We do. They tell you you're not supposed to like it, but we do. Your go. Well, how'd you get your username, Shinkai? Like, and trust me, I've heard very, very bad ways of getting usernames. You're probably not even among the like top 10, 30, 50 million people who have like terrible usernames. Do you genuinely, like, not even to, like, beat a dead bit, but do you know how many friends I had when I graduated college who were, like, my name, like, email me at, like, Anna the Therapist? Like, or, like, Anna Therapist? It's not great. Dude, where are you? Hello? This dickhead better scoop. Unacceptable. Where is it? Come on, dude. Embarrassing. This is why, like, there needs to be each game, each player should have a one-time push button that if you push it, it puts on like a accelerated timer, right? Where it's like, you push the button, it's like, I think my opponent is gone and not playing anymore. And so it hits it and it gives like a super timer or whatever. And then if it ends, then the game's over. But if the other person like responds or says I'm here, the other player can't push that button again and everything can like continue as normal, right? Like, what the fuck I don't want to play now. Ugh. The white isn't even there. Like, he's not playing. So now we have to, like, sit here for fucking 9 years. Aggravating. Aggravating. Shinkai says, I think it was a combination of a random name generator, searching name of random swords, and wanting fire in it. So Kai. So basically, no rhyme or reason, just clicked. I mean, how many of us out there who are creative people, I mean, probably Andrew can vouch to this if he's still here, but, like, I know I came up with a lot of characters that I went, oh, I want this word and that word, throw it into a Japanese name translator, right? And it doesn't work, but it can also, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it. Especially because, like, yes, it won't spit you out exactly what you're looking for in Japanese, but whatever fucked up translation, you might come away with something cool. I mean, when have you ever been here, really? Like, you've been checked out for months. That's why I like this. I just want you to love me. Give me that attention. Oh, Timon just liked my tweet. But guys, Marvel Rivals, Black Cat swimsuit skin is fucking real. and I need it. I don't care how bad I am with her. I'm terrible with her, and I cannot lock her down. I don't care, man. You guys know the rule. When in doubt, bone her out. And until Jubilee gets a swimsuit skin, I don't really have anything else to say. All right, let's see. No. Better, I guess, but still not great. We'll be able to play a Soulstone fast, but... Avengers Tower... I guess I can play Black Widow next turn. That's cool. Since she's only a 3. I just need one more mana. Please. Please. Oh, we're going to be playing a Mill Dick? I know what you are. Give it to Widow. Now she has Vigilance. I have 2 green and 2 black and 1 blue. Not a lot to work with here in terms of mana. Still nothing I can do. Cool. Okay. How did I become a 1/9? What? Oh, he put me into witness protection. Wow, I didn't notice that. Bull crap. And like the mana core is not terrible in this deck, and there's so much like ugh, it just pisses me off. Well, at least you got rid of 2 enchantments. I don't need, or an enchantment and an artifact. I need, man. Wait, I can't. It loses all abilities, sure. Oh, because I don't have a white. Whatever. Whatever. I'm still technically winning by 16. That Widow has a big ass. I wish. I mean, okay, yeah, that is a sizably fat ass. I am a fan of it. I did not notice that. Well, asses, grasses. Holy shit, they put me to sleep. Okay, Avengers Tower, if you don't give me anything, I'm gonna like... Ah! Come on now. Come on now. Also, doing these streams in Arizona kind of helps because the, like it's hot, so it makes me look more frazzled, so I look even more... I can play up the act a little bit more. But also, fuck this guy. Good lord. Shinkai actually means deep sea in Japanese. Uh-oh, you went... But is it not also like new fire, right? Like Shin Space Kai? Gleaming Splendor. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you create a treasure token. The Arkenstone. Creatures you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Ooh. Search your library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. I kind of want to put that in the deck we're playing right now. And a booster pack. And my reward. So let's go to the booster pack. Smaug's Fury. Smaug's Fury. Ooh, the Black Arrow. If it deals 1 damage to any target. If a dragon is dealt damage this way, destroy it. Another Bolg's Company. I wonder what's even on offer as far as cosmetics for the Lord of the Rings set. We didn't really look. Oh, and wait, no, I can get Chinese Gandalf? For the bundle? Shit. Looks like we gotta earn 10,000 things. You can get the book styles. Those are pretty cool. Oh, hey, these are the scene boxes, which I don't really care about, but this guy is like a Dark Crystal guy, like from the, what is it, the Muppet Workshop, or the Henson Workshop. That's very cool to me. I can get behind that. Dude, Smaug's furry suit. All right, well now I just want that. Now I would just love to see. Oh wait, I want to put that Arkenstone in my deck. I would love to see Smaug's furry outfit or furry suit. Would he? Could he? I don't know how else to phrase this. Is it racist and problematic for Smaug to consider, like, I'm a hobbit and dress up as a hobbit for his furry suit? I don't really know how any of this works. I know I've got furry friends, so my guys and gals, hook me up. No. I want that. And you know what I need? We need some Peter and MJ. Because I don't have any discard draw. Monica's not that helpful, unfortunately. Jen's helpful. Let's see. Who can I, no. Who else can I transform in this game? Who else can I take advantage of here? Storm and Norman. I do like Storm. I'm gonna put Storm in. No, because he's a villain, so he won't trigger any of my stuff. He's a human noble knight, so he can't go down. Eddie. Actually, this Eddie card was really fun when I was playing it as like a draw thing. So I'm actually going to... Namor, I don't care. You're actually not very helpful in this deck, and you're kind of pissing me off. Squirrel Girl. I'll put another one of you in there. Oh, there's 4 I can put of you? I can do that. I like that. Okay, maybe not 4. I can do 3. Arkenstone, Incursion, Invasion. I probably don't need 10 rings. I've never gotten that tall or that high up. And then, let's see. 25 creatures, 19 lands. See, it's not a bad core. Maybe it's not the best core, but it's not the worst core. Maybe I don't need 2 caps. All right, I don't know. Again, we're janking it. We're janking super hard today because this is no idea what is happening with these sets. Hobbits are only furry from the ankles down. Oh, well now, whoa, now you're getting into, what do you call it? Race scientism. Whoa, dude. Hobbits only, they're not true, Hobbits aren't true furries because they're only furry from the ankle down. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Keep 6, I'll do that. What don't I need here? Probably don't need that Agatha to start off. But we will do Storm Curved Coast. Storm Curved. Hurrah! All right, now we'll drop my starting town. Still can't do anything. And now we're gonna hit the pit. Oh, I can at least play a Mind Stone. Okay, we're not totally out, but we're not in the best position either. Sakura says, I wish you would play PS2 games for the live stream. I mean, I could if people wanted to see them or if I was inspired from it, but here's also the rub, right? Unfortunately, given just where we are as a consumer ecosystem or a market ecosystem, in order for me to expand out and grow and carve a niche that gets enough people watching, that makes having, you know, video game streams financially viable or worthwhile, it does require me to do other streams. So, you know, Magic the Gathering Arena, luckily I love this game, but it's popular, so I can, you know, jump on it. Same with Foil Variant on Thursdays, comic books, and then Good Mab Ugly is just supposed to be a, you know, like a genuine talk show, talk to you guys show. So I'm sure we will play games at some point of that nature. One sec, hold on, let me think. I don't know if I want to super soldier out anybody right now. Screw it. I'll do Nick. So, it'll come. If you want to see more other video games, you can subscribe to my Patreon, and there's a tier where everybody gets to put have input into what we play. So, oh, that guy didn't want any input. His input was, I don't want to play. Did you have fun in the match? Sure, we'll say that the client worked well. Everything flowed as was programmed. Platinum tier 2. I still haven't attacked with 30 creatures? Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. Because how do I keep, like, my land core sucks. Or I'm just like, I don't pull them after a certain point. You know what? Fuck Command Bridge. I don't want that. But now I gotta take out one card? See, okay, I don't want really Mjolnir. I want another Avengers Disassembled. I'm going to take out... Multiversal Incursion is just funny. That felt like it would be funny to have all of my like Marvel heroes out and then drop that and truly have like an Avengers Endgame moment, right? Like, assemble. Hey, Sakura, take it easy. Have a wonderful Tuesday out there, and hopefully I will see you on tomorrow morning MTG. Don't worry, guys. We're not ending anytime soon, or we got about like 30, 40 minutes left on the stream. I'm not going right now. I just wanted to say goodbye to Sakura. So let's get into this match where I once again received bullshit. Okay, this is way better. All right, Nick goes, because there are multiple Nicks that I can actually play with. Or there are multiple Nicks in the deck, whereas all these other guys, they're all singular. Or like I have a singular copy in my deck, rather. That's what I'm trying to say. Enters tapped. Man, I want to like pin this Hall of Famer. That Widow's ass so big. That Widow has a big ass, as she should. She's Black Widow, damn it. Uh-oh, I have nothing. I could have played T'Challa there, but I'm gonna wait to use him as Flash, so that way he can at least do something on a turn, right? And not just get immediately blown up. T'Challa! Jack Kirby, I love you! When Eddie enters, return a card with 1 mana or less to your thing. That doesn't exist. So I guess I'm just going to swing with T'Challa. Come T'Challa man, tally me vibranium. Come Mr. Black Panther, tally me vibranium. Fuck it. I know that I have this habit of like, oh, I should hold out onto these cards for this optimal way, but the optimal like plays ignore. I tend to go like, oh, or not go, but like I tend to forget about thinking about other ways that the plan could fuck up in the meantime. And so like in my instinct, it goes, you know, Eddie Brock enters, return target creature card with mana value 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I go, oh, I should wait until I play a Nick and he dies, and then I can return him. But who knows when I'm going to find a Nick? Who knows when Nick will die, if at all? Who knows if I'll have the mana to trigger Nick's abilities? So it just, yeah, having a strong like blocker out or attacker, or however you want to classify it, makes far more sense. Can't do anything. There's a stupid mouse that's equipped. A mouse that could kill T'Challa. I'm surprised they didn't go with both mice there to kill Eddie. I would have done that. Unless they have genuinely no way to generate more for Eddie. Equipped creatures you control have double strike. Okay. So you're going to put your sword, 2/2 for a 4. Or not. Ooh! We like this, folks. We like when we get multiversal passages. Especially when it means we can... We'll do white. Now we can play everyone. I've literally never played the Daredevil card. So let's see what we do. Eddie and Daredevil. Whenever you attack, you may exile the top card of your library. If that card is a hero card, Daredevil gets +2/+1. You may play that card this turn. Well, I don't have enough mana to play her, but this is... Now I see why Daredevil has things. You don't get double strike. Is he really going to try and survive all this and win all this with just a singular rat? I have Avengers Disassembled. That's going to be really funny. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like that could be really funny. Short bow. Didn't like whatever just happened here. If he goes through 10, 18, 21. So I will block 8, 11. Fuck it. I have to... Oh, well, I'm gonna use Avengers Disassembled anyway. What am I complaining about? Okay, I still don't think you come through. Ugh. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. Whatever. Over. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Is this the part of the stream where I go like, hit subscribe, hit all that fun stuff? I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. People tell me to get likes on the videos, but I'm not a cop, all right? I'm just a sign. I'm a sign, not a cop. So it'd be cool if you guys like the stream to get it more attention so we can, build this empire out. Otherwise, I'm just happy that you guys are hanging out with me and that there's somebody here aside from my dogs that will, like, I can annoy with my inane Magic the Gathering talk. All right. Oh, look, the Arkenstone. I want that. Keep 6. We will put Avengers Assemble. Yes, into the graveyard. We'll do Multiversal Passage. Enters tapped. Seek the Heart. Lady Octopus. Lady Octopi. Lady Octopi. Might want to think about going up to 22, 23 lands. See, I've thought about it, but then I also feel like I have, and I guess this is part of the problem I was talking about, right? Like, there are lots of ways to ramp in this deck. The problem is they all have to happen exactly so, right? And, oh, that's kind of the best way to describe it, right? If I don't have my engines or like anything to start the engine in my hand, I don't have a way to get there faster, if you will, right? Like a consistent way. So like, yes, I have all these ways that if I can set them up and start drawing, I can get unstoppable. However, it's that period of like setting it up. So maybe you're right. Maybe we'll check that out as soon as this match is over. What is this? 1/1 target on creature you control. You're gonna do it to him. Do it. Be a bitch. Do it. Storm. We're going to activate ability. We're going to bring in Cap Shield. We're going to put Cap Shield on Tony. And this way, Tony can block for a little while. Woo! Speaking of the catchphrase, Avengers Assemble, is it better than Transformers Roll Out and to me, my X-Men? Yeah, I think Avengers Assemble, because that's like a big rallying, like, war cry, like, for everybody. Like, assemble, just be here, like, let's go. Transformers Roll Out is good. I like that one, but that's also just like, well, it's Autobots transform and roll out, right? Like, so that one's pretty cool to me. To me, my X-Men is cool in context, but I feel like it ties it too much to like Xavier. And as you guys know, Xavier is not exactly the best person, even though he did a lot of good things. So I'd really like Avengers Assemble, genuinely, as like, even before the MCU and all that stuff, it was one of my favorite comic book like things. Oh, cool, I can use Tony's ability. Look at, no artifacts there. Create a raccoon. A rocky raccoon. Man, I guess I'll just play the Arkstone. Search for a creature card and put it into my hand. What do I want? Red, white, blue. Fuck. There's nobody really good to pull out right now. Fuck me. I'm gonna take Captain America Super Soldier. That was not the right one to pick, but we are here. But we're here. It's always sad to me too that like the Justice League or the Titans Together is pretty good. I like that one for the Teen Titans, but it sucks that the Justice League they've never been in a spot to have it. Search your library for to suck my butt. Still not coming for me. Next turn, sure, you'll have it. But hopefully I'll be able to do something next turn. Hopefully I'll be able to do something next turn, Dr. Doom. Oh, thank you. I do very much enjoy mana. Even when it can't do anything for me. Are you kidding? Whatever. I lose. Good game, Doom. All right. Now we're going to listen to my boy Anders, and we're going to think about going up to 22, 23 lands. Let's take a look. Avengers, assemble. See, you say that, Shinkai, now I just want to sing the Earth's Mightiest Heroes theme, right? Always we will fight as one until the battle's won. Avengers, assemble. All right, let's see. How many do I have right now? We have 20. So we want to go up to 22, 21 lands, or 22, 23 lands. What do we take out? Don't need 3 Squirrel Girls. Probably don't need 3 Lady Octopi. What other, you know what? I should find artifacts that produce mana, because I feel like Lady Octopus is in here, but she's not necessarily being used to her like full effectiveness. So, Falcon Wing Harness, no. The key to the vault. I like having that one out, but it's such expensive setup. Simulacrum. Let's go to just colorless. Do I want a Gold Vein pick? I mean, Gold Vein picks are always good. Fuck it, I'll throw a gold vein pick in there. And then I like Bandits Hall. But okay, so now we gotta take down 60 or we gotta take down two to three cards and then put lands in there. So you know what? I really don't need Super Soldier Serum. We don't really run equipments in this deck. And then I'm going to take out Eddie. He's fun. Not sure if that's what we need for this one. How many Daredevils do I have? You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out the Electra, unfortunately, because she just doesn't work in this deck. Arc Reactor is just a distraction. I still need to do the lands? Okay, now let's go look at our lands. Lands. What kind of lands can you give me? I only want lands. There we go. No, stop it. Oh, because I had artifact click, that's why. Land! There we go. Alright. We really need, like, white-green. Celsiana. Do I have any good white-green? Tap, tap, tap. 13 or less life. I guess I'll go with that one. What am I saying? Yeah, one there. And then we'll do, you know what? I'll just do like Vibrant Cityscape or Evolve. Like, yeah, these ones are cool. And bink bink. Or I'll do one Vibrant Cityscape and then just put in the starting town, like the last starting town. Who cares? Or you know what? Take away one Multiversal Passage. Pit of Offerings, I feel like that should be a better thing because you can exile 3 cards, and then when you do, from any graveyard, so your opponent and yours, and then you can make any color mana that comes from those 3 cards. I've never had it in my hand at a point where like cards are actually going into the graveyard. There is Titans Go. That is from the TV show. You are right, Shinkai. And that is, they've only really ever used that for the TV show. In the comics, Nightwing always shouts out, you know, Titans together. That's, how could I forget, the infamous, the world famous, iconic pop cultural titan of a catchphrase that was Martha, right? The Martha League. Yeah. Wait, did I take Doom out? I know I don't need him, and you're probably right. I should have taken him out, but he's Doom. I kind of just like seeing people's faces when he comes out because they don't really know what to expect. Like, they see the rest of my deck and they go, what the fuck, Doom? If we include TMNT, Cowabunga. Cowabunga's a really good, what do you call it, battle cry. I do agree with that. Yeah, we'll go. We'll just drop you. It'll be easy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, to me, still, like, the end game scene, right? When Cap gets, like, everybody's lining up with him with the portals and Mjolnir comes to him and he says, Avengers Assemble, like, still gives me goosebumps to this day to think of that scene. And, like, watching the moment of him getting everybody together and then finally saying Avengers Assemble, like, it's cool. However, it has bugged me beyond everything ever since that movie came out that Cap whispers, right? Like, they're all there and he gets the hammer and he goes, Avengers Assemble. And it's Thor who goes like, yeah! And it gets everybody like running, which is fine. But can you imagine if Cap, like, he got, like, Mjolnir comes in, he goes, Avengers Assemble, like, use your I am Captain America voice, right? Like it is time for us to fucking fight. That's what I want. And no attacks. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna be able to trigger him next turn. We'll have a green and a black, or a green and a white and a black and a red, and then I'll I'll make Multiversal Passage blue. What is this? Another Ajani? I hate you, Ajani. Multiversal blue. Activate ability. Thank you, Nikki. Well, Cap's there. Cap and then Doom. Look at that. Just like we were talking about. Do. No attacks. Stand him to block Ajani. That's what I need to do. I need Nick to block Ajani. I could have swung and baited him into sacrificing Aerith. But I don't think he wants to sacrifice. Like, I think he wants to keep Aerith alive. That feels integral to what we're doing here. Yeah. +1/+1 counters on everyone. You're going to swing Aerith? I wouldn't. But then again, what do I know? Shit me. Oh. Ooh, I can do this. This is probably going to piss him off, but I'm okay with it. We have Jen. She's a scroll. She's a scroll. And she's an Ajani. And now we're going to Pride Mate. And we're going to do our thing. Get me a white. Why not? As for attackers. Yeah. I got first strike. God, this card feels so mean. Secret Invasion. Mobilize 3 Delavan Pack Beast. Oh, fuck, he's gonna win, huh? No, because I can block one thing with a Johnny. Oh, right, it has Summoning Sickness. The doy. I could do that. Or do I do Cap? Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll also do Enduring Vitality. Yay, everybody. Woo! Party time. Excellent. No attacks. I can play... Oh, I don't want to play the Soul Stone. I need everybody standing right now. I need a fucking flyer to take care of that thing. Because if I don't get a flyer by the next turn, or something to take care of it... He's going to swing. He's going to have a stupid Pack Beast. And blah, 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 blah. And they're all just going to die. They're all going to crash against the waves. Mobilize 3. Cool. Whoa! That's a lot of life he just gained. Okay. We'll do Barak. And a block. And a block. And a block. He'll do 3 damage to me. I'll have 1. And then we gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, I know Mobilize 3. Go away. Tricky, tricky. Shit. Do I play Avengers Assemble and get 2? No, I have to do this because I need to find a flyer somewhere. So then we go. Cast one of them without paying its mana cost. Ugh. Fuck. Fuck. Unless Nick can be activated. Oh shit, he can. Oh my god, and we have a Jennifer Walters. Fuck, that's only 2 of them though. Damn. Let's see, maybe I've scared him just enough that he doesn't want to swing with both Dazzling Angels. I will say, Dewey, or Anders, steamed hams, this, you were right. This is definitely feeling better. I think I might go in and take out Doom and put somebody else back in. That could be good. Uh-oh. Don't swing with both of them. No! No! No, no, no. Can I do anything? Nope. Damn. Genuine. See, that felt like a good game of Magic, because I feel like I did everything reasonably right? Like, I didn't, like, slack off and let shit just go haywire. All right, let's make some more changes to my Excelsior deck. We take out a Doom. Yeah, it's probably a good move, Dewey, taking out Doom. We need flyers. That's what we need. Flying. And we'll go... Oh, duh. That's who I want. Spider-Man. Because then I can also sack him. But... where... Maybe I don't need the Gold Vein pick. Don't necessarily need 2 Avengers Assemble. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. And now I gotta find... In the marble set, who can fly? Monica, Cap... Doombots, Wasp. I gotta bring Wasp back into this deck. We don't need 2 Daredevil. And we probably don't need... Probably not. We probably don't need a Nick, like 2 of them. But this could hopefully do something for us. Yeah. Or more removal, or another Storm. Spider-Man seems good. The problem with Storm, and maybe I'm just like gun shy from how the deck has been before your advice, is that Storm is at 4, and she requires 2 white instead of like 1 white, 1 green, and then 2 generic. So I'm like scared of being like putting too many of her in and then not being able to play her in a reasonable amount of time. Again, we did fix that. With Spider-Man, I like that you can tap 1, he gains flying until end of turn, or I can tap 1 and sack him, and everything I control gets hexproof and indestructible. It is a little busted, and I've used it to great effect. So if I can definitely get the Squirrel Girl tokens going, then baby, we got a soup. Or baby, you got a stew. Yeah, where was it? Urban Retreat. Storm is free when you activate and top deck her with Nick. That's true, but then I have to get 5 of those out there for Nick, right? Again, I think the fixes to my mana that you recommended and we just made will probably help a lot. Somebody hold my hand while we take this first step into a scary existence. Shinkai says, I just realized some animes also have the team rollout battle cry, no blood, no bones, no ash, and prepare for trouble. Yeah. There can be good, like, battle cries. Oftentimes, here's what's hard about battle cries, right? You can't try too hard, because you got to make it feel natural. But if you make it too lame, and like what a genuine regular person would like suggest off the top of their head, people go like, I don't know about that. What do you want me to discard? Just 2 in general? All right, well, I know I have multiple Squirrel Girls. And yeah, we'll go with Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl and Widow. Wow, am I a sexist? Did I just commit a sexism? Bandits Hall. Boink. Boink. Yeah, prepare for trouble, make it double is a pretty good battle cry. Honestly, kind of relevant to what we're saying here, one of my favorites of all fucking time. And it is definitely influenced by like the setting, the moment. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. When my favorite character in all of the books the Mouth of Sauron, and the just one of my favorite villain depictions of all time, creature depiction. I love the fucking Mouth of Sauron, but I also love the fuck out of Aragorn. So when he goes to meet him, and he, you know, Lord, Sauron, Gaban, Sauron, like that, right? Fwing! For Frodo. That, and then he fucking starts running. Ah, I just got goosebumps thinking of it. You kidding me? Jeez. I don't even think I have anything to... Oh, I guess I can get rid of my... Squirrel Girl! We can make squirrels. Hell yeah. Spider-Man having access to Squirrel Stampede just feels right. Definitely has to be short. You cannot... It has to be short and not try hard. And that's why it's like... It really will be one of those things that, like, you're talking to a bunch of people or, like, friends, and somebody will say it, and you'll just be like, oh, fuck, right? If the Teen Titans or the Avengers were real teams in real life, I guarantee you, unless they started out with having... Well, I guess the Avengers had it with Tony Stark, but, like, Tony Stark or Maxwell Lord, putting them through PR and everything, I guarantee you there's probably... old Daily Bugle camera archival footage of the Avengers being like Cap being like, he grabs the shield and he goes, Avengers, go! Like, Avengers, get them! Like Spider-Man, away web, up and away, fly web. It's a lot. I like to envision it like that. Alright, I'll give 5 to Spider-Man. I don't give a fart. Then we'll drop Shang-Chi. I don't have any squirrels, so if I activated that, nothing would get created. Nothing. Oh, I'll swing, and if he tries to kill me, okay. And if not, I'll just block him next turn. Oh, man, he's on the back foot. He's on the back foot. That's not a good sign. That he couldn't even go, okay, I'll spare this for spectacular. That means he's not going to want to swing with it. Ah! Fuck Yugen. No. Suck fat ones. Fuck you. Actually, Matt, like, I hate Yugen Eye of the Storms. It's upsetting to me on a genuinely spiritual level. Nothing I can do. My turn. Well, that's very helpful. Thanks, Mary Jane. Thanks, MJ. Agatha, Soul Cauldron. Do I have any creatures in here? I do. I have Spidey. I'll put it on Shang-Chi. And then we will next. And then we will... No attacks. And then we will end turn. Destroy the artifact? No! Okay. But I still have my counter on. I know it doesn't give me the abilities, but at least I have the power. Oh, I should be... Yeah, I definitely need to be attacking Yugen. Fuck! Son of a bitch! I was gonna use that! Hexproof and haste for who? I'm not blocking anything. Why wouldn't you swing? Oh well. Okay, well this helps. Well... I just want to transform, so... She has trample, right? Yeah. And even if he blocks both of them... Whatever collective damage you do to me, I will wing it right the fuck over at Yugen. Or at whatever one of these assholes you leave on the field. Yeah, give me back my fucking Cosmic Cube. 6 damage. Where do I want to wing this, guys? I have to wing it at Yugen. If I don't, he was going to activate that 11, that -11. Search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. I would have been fucked. But now I can... I'll take 9 damage right here. Cool, I'm fine with that. Or whatever Yugen's going to do. Yeah, 9 damage. Next turn, we can play the Cosmic Cube. And when Shang attacks, we can do things. That thing's fucking scary. What? Oh, fuck, man. Might come down to it. You may cast a spell from among them. Alright. Let's give this shit a shot. This is a gamble, because Shang-Chi's gonna die. I'm not gonna have a chance to do this again. Tony Stark, Wasp, or Secret Invasion. If I cast Secret Invasion now, could I bounce something out there and make him Shang-Chi? Or can I shut down these things with Wasp? No, we're gonna do that. This is gonna be such a fucking swing. Oh, I can't target that. So, what's your base? 2-3. What's your base? 4-2. Yep. Whew! Unless he can boost us up to 2. I pray that that is just a land in his hand. And not like Origin of Metal Bending. Fuck! No way! I like can't even be mad about this. If he equips, I'm just kind of like, good job. Why are you leaving me alive? Why must you play with me? Give me my villainous wrath. Oh well. Storm! And a godless shrine. And fuck it, we'll play Lady Octopus. I don't care. Nothing matters. Yeah, it's clobbering time. Classic, right? Like, there's a reason. Hulk Smash, also a classic. That's why some of the best inversions of that phrase, right, are when Cap's like, Hulk Smash. Like he did in the Avengers movie. It's a overall dog shit event, but in Avengers versus X-Men, there is a moment where the Avengers fly out to like the Alaskan wilderness to recruit Hulk to help them fight against Phoenix. And they just, yeah, Cap goes up to him and he's like, I would never ask you this if it didn't mean it, but like, I'm here today. And then Hulk goes like Flagman, stop. Tell Hulk who smash, right? And it's like, oh fuck, like oh no, Hulk will smash for you. And it's just like, oh damn, we're getting serious. All right, let's see. We are at our 2-hour mark. I'm starting to hit a losing streak. Let's do one more game for today's morning MTG, and then we will wrap it there. Hey, we got a Chief Ward. Hey, we got 500. Hey, we're going to go into a match. Yeah. Team Rocket speech as a whole is way too long to be like a battle cry, but if they're like, match begin, and they both go like, prepare for trouble, make it double, and then like, as the second part is said, that's when they throw out their Pokeballs. No, that's not a battle cry. That's the end, right? That's the victory cry. When you stand over, come on, we're kids of the 90s, you remember that? You stand over, you go, suck it, right? Like, that's a battle cry. Or, I mean, that's a victory cry. A battle cry would be, fuck you, right? Like, that would be a battle cry for our ages. Or for our generation. Oh, what a cute little fox. Reminds me of my little dog. With the big eyes. How much Rule 34 of that fox exists? Pardon me. Let's see. Well, I can play Lady Octopus. Beneath the pale moonlight. Flying Ward 3 or Ward 2. Have you played the Gwent game? Thronebreaker, I think. Pardon me. I've played the Gwent that's in Witcher. I have never played, like, yeah, I know they made a standalone card game. I don't remember if it actually went anywhere, unfortunately. All right, we're going to Romantic Rendezvous and Autopay. And we're going to say, bye, Squirrel Girl. Ooh, we're going to pull a bunch of lands up. That's very, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. No, I need her there. I need her there for secret invasion bait. The full Gwent. Yeah, I've never played the tabletop, like, in-person, real-life one. Andrew says, it wasn't very fun standalone, worked better as a minigame. That's kind of what I was hearing from everybody. The minigame's fun, and I really liked it, like, while I was playing. But, yeah, it's kind of what I was hearing from everybody and their moms. What do I need here? Let's play blue. Cap comes in. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh well. I'll do it next turn. They won't see it coming. I'm gonna secret invasion that fucking Mossborn Hydra. It's fun if it is on sale. Buy it. I mean, I might. Eventually, I'm sure there's gonna be a point where all of us are like, I know it's morning MTG time, but maybe we play a different game this week or something. So maybe we'll have like a other TCG week. I don't know, but I'd be interested in that. As much as I'd be interested in killing this guy. All right. Now we get rid of Mossborn Hydra. Do you have reach? You don't have reach. I need one of my flying. What the fuck just happened? What happened? Where's my... Huh? What did I miss, guys? What the fuck did I just miss? Why didn't that go through? I was talking to you guys, but... What the fuck? Did he... Like, he didn't play anything. I exiled it. Enchant creature you control when this aura enters. Exile up to one target creature other than enchanted creature. Enchanted creature becomes a copy of that creature until this aura leaves the battlefield. Did I do it in reverse? What the fuck happened? I'm going to have to watch the stream after this because I'm so confused. And I might roll, like, another match because, like, I'm just so confused. I don't know. If anybody saw what happened there, I'd much appreciate being told, because all I saw was that Lady Octopus bounced, so did Mossborn, and then Mossborn came onto the field again. You know what? Fine! We'll do. We'll be dicks. We'll be jerks. We'll do this. Where's my Jen? Give me my Jade Giantess and waifu. Bueller. Right. Yeah, okay, thank you, Ander. Like, what the fuck was that? What do we have in the battlefield? I need somebody with fly time. Transform. Tony. And, like, I'm looking through all the cards that are on the field. I could not tell you what effect just happened there? Unless I, like, misclicked and did, like, turn Mossborn Hydra into Lady Octopus, but that doesn't make any sense. And none of his lands are special. None of mine have an effect. Literally bizarre. What you got for me, nerd? Next turn, I'll just activate T'Challa, I guess. Turn him over into the Black Panther, Hope Enduring, with that classic Kirby art. It's a style of Kirby to do like claws and stuff, like you can see in that card as like square. I'm not a fan. I don't know why. I don't like it that much. It pisses me off. Oh, I know what it was. Hydra is a 0/0. No, I thought it's like 1/0, isn't it? Oh, yep, nope. There you go. Andrew's got it, everybody. You can't copy Mossborn Hydra because it will come into the field as a 0/0 before that counter comes on it. And yeah, it just fucks with all that. Okay, I see it now. Now I'm not mad. You know, I wasn't necessarily mad, but I was very confused. T'Challa! All right. Next. That's right. We'll do Iron Man and T'Challa. 2 attackers. Haha. Whenever Black Panther deals combat damage to a player, draw a card and prevent all damage that would be dealt to Black Panther. That's not fair. I didn't say you could do that. Do it. Do it. Honestly, this one could go either way. I'm genuinely... I'll take a card. I'll take another card. We will drop Breeding Pool. Enters tapped. Turn. Then we can do a Cosmic Cube next turn if we survive. I can block a lot of Mossborn Hydra with... Oh, man. With Black Panther. I mean, he could play Elusive Otter with Grove's Bounty on. He could give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters to every... Distribute 5 counters among creatures. He could put them all on Mossborn Hydra. Then he could play a land, and then it would double the counters on Mossborn and probably take it just out of blockability. In the meantime, shield. Avengers Assemble. Go. Oh, so you're going to do all of it. It's so funny to me when people really act like you want Nick around, like he is an integral part of the strategy. So they're always like, oh, I'm going to swing. They'd never use Nick to block, but it's like Nick is literally just there to pull in everybody else. Oh, that's great. He's not fighting right now. He's not active. Yeah, you just revealed him. He still has summoning sickness, dipshit. Hit me again, Mossborn. Bring it on. Hello. You're not stopping him. Black Panther doesn't take damage. You should have read the card. Reading the card explains the card. Hell yeah. And then we'll do this. And hopefully it'll give us something. Oh, you nerd. You did it wrong. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability. Oh, fuck me. Alright, let's see. We're gonna play Wasp. And then... I don't know. Oh, that still activated it? I'm kind of dumb. I shouldn't have played Wasp. I didn't have enough to pay any of these ward costs. Ugh. And I couldn't activate I couldn't shock Multiversal Passage because it'll kill me. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can pull another gen out. Did I even pull a gen this match? Not yet. Oh, I don't have enough. Fuck. Okay, he wins. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. We'll concede. Wow, wow. Damn. Genuinely thought we had something there. But with that, guys, we are at the 2 1/4 mark for today's stream, and I think that is probably a good place to call it for today. So, thank you to everybody for stopping by and hanging out and watching Magic, whether you were actively chatting in the chat, like Shinkai and Timon and Outlaws and Andrew and Anders. All of you guys, I love seeing you. It makes my day that I get to hang out with all of my friends for a little bit, even if it's just while entertaining them while they do their real jobs, because the Lord knows my ass is still unemployed. So, yes, links to everything in the description down below. Twitters, other channels, donations if you want to help me keep all of this running and keep it afloat. That being said, let's see, it's Tuesday, so I will be back tomorrow for another morning MTG. Thursday, we should have morning MTG as well, and then we'll have foil variant in the evening. And if I can finally like have a work week uninterrupted by like external family things, hopefully we'll be back with Good Mav Ugly on Friday to talk about, the news, what's on your mind, give you guys better context instead of letting you just absorb what a bunch of grifters say, right? And a bunch of genuine jackasses. So, let's see. Yeah, Andrew says, nice stream, have a good day. Hobbit drafts tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I did want to make a note about that. Yes, we have draft tokens. What do we have? 4 draft tokens, 6 seal tokens sitting around on the arena account. I do want to do those. I was planning on doing them tomorrow. I really, how do I put this? Like, we would have done it today, but I want it to be on Twitch too. Right? And I think like doing a draft would be something that if it is over on Twitch would probably get a lot of people. Either way, that's for me to fix when I sign off right here. And yeah, so let's put that on the docket. Tomorrow we'll be drafting, we'll be doing things with like real consequence. And yeah, I will see you then, guys. Take it easy. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, follow Andrew on Twitter, follow Foil Variant, all that fun stuff. You know how it goes. Either way, I've been Mav, I've been Spencer, I still am, but I'll see you later, and I will see everybody tomorrow morning. Take it easy.
As the creator of Mara Jade,
Wait! I am not the creator of Mara Jade, and I want you to get out of this office right now.
I'm sorry, Zan.
No way.
You brought
No
it on
way.
You brought it on yourself.
I don't want you here.
I'm so
Out.
sorry, George. I didn't think it would go like this.
Out.
Ted, I got your voucher.
Out! There.
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. We'll have him like burned and we'll
I don't
execute
even
him
know
and
who
burned.
that guy is.